What with breaking up motorcycles to sell for spares, clearing old metal and vehicles for the scrap value, plus picking up cider fruit, my late grandfather's old golden shred marmalade tin was getting quite weighty. Aside from still taking Becky out for the odd evening, I wasn't really spending out much, not being a boozer, smoker, or a toker. Plus, the limitations on what I could eat due to my digestive issues meant I could now afford to upgrade Air Lorry and stand on my own feet in that department. Dad's little ex-builder's Bedford CF flatbed had done me proud over the previous 6 months, but it was starting to seriously show signs. One of which, when at the top of our estate whilst loaded and on the way out to the scrapyard after a quick bite of lunch, the main bolt through its left-hand front wishbone sheared off out of the blue, this leaving me with a very bandy-legged lorry and a need for roadside intervention whilst lying in the gutter amongst the coke can ring pulls and fag ends. Besides which, I wanted a man's lorry. I had 2 grand to spend, so started combing the relevant weekly publications in earnest. After trips to see various rattling old crap advertised as good in such places as Brecon, we went on a Wednesday afternoon, which was a big mistake as it was still half closing in those days, thus the place was deserted. Where we went to see a dying Dodge tipper, ex-council road department with a high-ab crane someone had grafted on, and a gearbox that you needed to throw a six just to find a gear. Great bridge in the West Midlands. We went there. This to see a Ford D Series beaver tail that the big ends knocked like a percussion instrument on startup. The owner swearing blind that they had drove her to Maidstone and back only last week. The cab 2 inches thick in fag ash. I thought not. Eventually, an advert appeared in our local paper, would you believe? This for an ex-Royal Navy Bedford TK flatbed, 220 four-cylinder diesel. Newly civilian registered with incredibly low mileage, a double-skinned load bed and faultless engine, all for £1,800. Dad and I went to view. It was as described. I literally could find nothing to haggle about, so bought it then and there. The lorry even came with a year's road tax. Dad drove it back, and it was parked up the side of my grandmother's bungalow. This was more like it. Being 8 feet wide, able to carry just over 4 ton, and having proper air brakes, I felt like the man driving my new purchase. It was sign written up in my name then, too. I adored driving it so much, I even used to take it to the pub on evenings out with mates. We didn't look even vaguely suspicious, 3 up in the cab driving down country roads at midnight. Now, proper deals could be done with the ability to move much more kit. Hello there, thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this one and would like to hear more, please subscribe to my channel. Also share and like, really is appreciated. Cheers, take care, bye bye.